have the sky the limit for him. This is the ability to cover, the ability to play the run, the ability to do all things with a high motor. So, like I said, I can't wait.
And take you for a guy that trash talked, but it looks like he did a little bit.
Yeah, Payton's a hothead. Look, speaking of hothead, there you go. But that's how it's gonna be, especially when fans come on. It's hot out here. Nobody feel like being hit every single day. He running through whoever that was face. I can't remember who or what KG. That's how it's gonna be. Man, KG came back to the next place, so now they won't go again. If they hit a move, so it's like you're gonna have that as competition. At the highest level, you got two great dudes right there competing and going at it and stuff. So I ain't expect nothing less. When he tries, I'll be right there with him, trying to stop whoever it is. So
It seemed like you were flying to you guys flew to the run a lot today. Even guys like Troy Fautano were giving you guys credit for being strong up front. What do you think you guys are doing well right now that's going to set a better tone this year than it ended last year?
I think everybody just understands the sense of urgency of what happened at the end of the season last year and not letting it happen this year. And it starts right now with everybody being gap sound, just alignment, technique, assignment, taking care of what you're supposed to take care of, and not straying away from that. And you see like Joey was coming downhill. Herb was in the backfield a lot. It's just guys all over the field making plays. Payton. This is how you want your defense to play, especially day one. Like I said, it's tough for the offense on day one, but at the same time, you got to give credit to the defense for how we did today, and we got to keep stacking it.
DeShon flying around and making as many plays as you've seen from him. Obviously, we've seen a lot of them over the years, but he was saying the other day he still feels like he has another run to get to.
Yeah, he definitely does. Like we were watching a rep from him that he had in one-on-one, where he could have made a play. He was just slightly under it. And he's just sitting there so pissed off. I'm like, bro, you're very like 2 inches from the ball, bro. Relax, just play to him a little bit more. Like you already know the dude. He watched the play, I think, like 30 times. I'm like, but please go for the next play. But that's the type of guy he is. He wants to be great in all aspects of his game. And, that's why I was so attracted to him as a teammate coming over when I was in Baltimore and then coming back over here. You know guys that love football, and that's who you want to play with. And at the end of the day, I know he would put his life on the line on the field, and I'll do the same. So I couldn't ask for his opportunity.
It looked like Joey was throwing himself around out there. It looks, for a cornerback, you don't usually see a lot of that. So how much has he improved in that area?
Yeah, we know Joey always had it. He just the point of being consistent about it. And today he can't do it, so we're gonna see if he can come do it again Friday. I don't know who can pass again tomorrow, or Friday, whatever. But we'll see if he can do it again. And I know he can. I know he knows he can. So it's just on the point when we come out here, we got to see it.
Payton said that the guys that you have out here this year is really helping you guys communicate and play faster and fly around. What is it about these guys that's helping you guys think and talk that much faster?
You're talking about as far as players?
Yes.
Yeah, I think just there was a lot of new people on defense last year. DeShon, me, Payton. I think when you get those kind of guys like going on rotation, you got one in the secondary and one up front. Then sometimes two in the linebacker group. It's kind of tough trying to gel with everybody, get a relationship with everybody, new play calls, trying to get adjusted to coaching. It's just a whole bunch of stuff going on there. I think everything top down. I think it starts top down. You start from the top and then you work your way down to us. And I think everything is like flawless right now. Explaining the details of the coverages, blitzes, whatever it may be. I think everything is super detailed out. So you got guys who care about football. You got coaches who care about football. So like I said, if it starts from the top down and everybody cares about it right now, it's a great attention to detail right now. So, I mean, if we keep this rolling, this when you get a team like that does like that the whole season. I'm seeing it, everybody's yelling, everybody's always talking outside. It's so much stuff that goes into it. You can talk on and on and on about the small things that go into it.
At least from one day in pads, it looks like Sawyer's going to fit right in with you guys as far as the good on good and physicality of that drill, and then stopping the run once the season starts.
Yeah, I think Jack could be whatever kind of player he wants to be when he just comes in inside the work. The dude just comes in and works. Like every single day I see him, he's red faced, tired from doing something. I'm like, okay, this is a guy I can respect. So I have all the faith in that guy. I ain't really get to see him that much today because I was so dog tired. Me and Payton sitting on the sideline talking about this. I'm talking to Sean about plays and stuff. So I can't wait to go turn the film on and see him. But I know he can be a great player.
You're mentioning everyone being on the same page with blitzes. DeShon Elliott got to the quarterback on 7 shots, batted one down, a couple other blitzes that got home. Do you feel like you're going to do a little bit more in terms of some of your pressure packages and the different ways that you can make things difficult for the quarterback?
Yeah, I sure hope so. I mean, it's still early in training camp. We still ain't got everything in, but I definitely do feel there will be a lot more pressure going in. just with all the tools and pieces that we got, you could play man across the board, you can play zone. Everybody got great understanding. Like I said, from the top down, there's a lot better explanation going on this year. So like everybody's bought in. Everybody loves the game. Everybody loves each other that's on this team and on the field. So it's just the point of us going out there and executing it if we get it called. That way we're not throwing stuff out that we haven't been doing last year. So like I said, like I just can't wait. I love the blitz. Y'all know I love the blitz. So I'm hoping for it. Yeah.
How do you feel that Aaron Rodgers is going to help his defense going against him every day?
Yeah, he's a smart guy. I mean, he's calling out when we about to blitz. He's calling out a blitz that we about to do. Right? He's calling out this coverage. A lot of hard counts, a lot of 3 counts, a lot of 4 counts, which is crazy. Just the experienced vet quarterback that has played on the highest level, has won a Super Bowl, been there, done that. A guy that you just got all the faith in to get you better. So from all the no-look passes to checking to this to checking to that, getting every possible look out of him. I got all the faith in him to get us better. We're going to try to get him better at the same time.
He talked some junk to you Sunday coming up the sideline. He took that one and bounced
the one where he got outside?
Yeah.
He went outside. He didn't say nothing. He just tossed the ball in the back of my helmet, which I noticed, but I was like, I'm too tired to do anything about it. Just kept going on by my way. So, but we love Aaron. We was over there talking about freaking sharks and whatnot, on the 10 and stuff. So he's a cool dude, and I got his back no matter what.
Cool. Thanks, PQ.
Thank you.
Thank you for checking out this content from Post-Gazette Sports. If you watch this video on YouTube, please like the video and subscribe to our channel. For all of the sports coverage the Post-Gazette has to offer, visit post-gazette.com.